Hello, this is Laura Duval in the Instructional Design Department, continuing with our OneNote video series. This is video 3 in the series. What we will be covering today is looking at the tabs in OneNote. So let's get started. As we covered in our video 2 series, I showed you how to click on the plus tab to create a section. We will call this section video 3. And we will call it OneNote Features. That is what we will be going over in this video. The one thing about OneNote that I especially like, which is basically free reign, just as you would have in a spiral bound or 3-ring notebook, I can click anywhere in this section that I have just created. I can begin typing anywhere I choose. I can begin inserting anywhere I choose and beginning to utilize these features. So when I say features, what we're going to focus on is the Home tab, the Insert tab, and the Draw tab in this video. The Home tab has the basic features that you might come to explore or utilize in Microsoft Word. Would be you have your font, you have the size, you have bold, italics, underline, you can highlight, you can do bulleted or numbered list, change your font color. These are the typical features in OneNote, just as you would find in Microsoft Word. With that being said, you can also create and implement styles in your notebook. You can create to-do list. You can incorporate what would be an important list. You can incorporate a question into your notebook. I really like these features because it does give you a little bit more options when you're going to create your to-do list. So we will put create a series 3 video for OneNote. So we are working on that now. So I'm going to go over and left click in my to-do box. So now I have that marked off of my to-do list. There are other features in here. You can highlight things to remember for later. You can change colors of the highlights for definitions. You can add contacts, and it does put a nice little icon in there that looks like a business card with a person on it. You can insert addresses, phone numbers. I would highly encourage you to get in OneNote, begin creating and exploring all of the features that you can utilize on the Home tab. And with that being said, we will move over to the Insert tab. I do want to reiterate on the Insert tab, the required insert feature will be to insert, file, print out, and not insert file attachment. You can insert on this tab a table into your document. You can put a spreadsheet in, an Excel spreadsheet. You can complete some screen clippings, pictures. You can go online to get pictures. You can insert a hyperlink, recorded audio and video, and you can do your date and time stamps. You might want to put in math equations or some type of symbols into your notebook for your promotion or your tenure portfolio. These are features that are there that are available. Another feature will be on the Draw tab. I particularly like this tab because it does give you kind of like a free hand or free reign. You can begin drawing. As you can see, I left clicked that feature there and I began to draw. So I'm going to erase that. I don't really want that in my portfolio or on this notebook. That's a little bit small on the eraser, so I think I want to bump that up and get a large eraser. So let's just go in and kind of take that out with the freehand reign. This probably would appeal to your artistic faculty members. I'm not very good with drawing or anything of that nature, but it does give you features where you can go in and highlight. You can determine the thickness of the color of your pen. Let's change the pen to, let's do a thick one, and we're going to do purple today for OneNote. We will put that in, and you can see that you can begin just basically using your mouse and typing what you would like, or excuse me, not typing, drawing what you like. And you can go back to your eraser, and let's get a large eraser, and we're going to take that out because we don't want that. Didn't write that very well, so let's take that out. And it was like we never had it on there to begin with. So these are some unique features for OneNote when you begin putting in your portfolio. So it's just some nice things to have. So thank you for watching this video, and as usual, I will put my contact information at the end.